This morning we're going to make an omelet, cheddar cheese, fresh mushrooms, diced ham, a little bit of onion, and some spinach. So what I need to do first is we're going to saute the spinach in the frying pan, just a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little, get her a little soft. Alright, we're going to stir this around a little bit. It's about done. I'm not going to make it like super duper soft. It'll finish off in an omelet. Next we're going to throw the egg in. 2 scrambled farm fresh eggs. I'll do mine on low heat, because I don't like to scorch mine, because we're not going to make a French omelet. So I'll roll around the pan, because I want it to be a little thin. Because it's too thick, it's going to make it a little more difficult when I go to fold it. That's about perfect right there. Alright, I'm going to put my mushrooms on. I'm going to put them, mostly concentrate them in the middle here, because we're going to fold the sides in over it. And if you got too much thick stuff on the outsides, when you go to fold it, it's going to tear. What we don't want is to tear it. Sprinkle the onion in there. Don't matter about the onion. I'll spread that like a little everywhere. I can go out to the edges on that because it's light enough that it's not going to give me an issue when I go to flip it. Then we're going to deliberately put on the smoked ham. This, since it's small, we can go to the outside edges as well. It's just the big, bulky, heavy stuff like the mushrooms I don't want to put on the outside. And then we're going to put on these here mushrooms. Well, that's a big blob, but it didn't work out the way I wanted, so we're going to have to try to spread that out a little bit. That's alright. Slimy because of the butter. Now we're going to put on the cheese. This one go out to the edges as well. I like a lot of cheese on my omelet. I'll thin her out a little bit. Alright. I'll let it cook some more. Alright, don't know how well I'll be able to flip this thing with one hand. But what I'm doing is I'm not waiting until the omelet's completely cooked. But see, that's still a little too wet. We're on the outside, but I can go ahead and flip this inside because I don't want to get too hard yet. So, yep, looks like I can flip her. So, get just underneath there. Just give her a little flip. Just a little bit. Now we're going to come to the opposite side. Do the same. Now what I'll do is I'll push it down a little bit to hold it in place. Now this is a little thicker, so what I'm going to do is slide this over and let it concentrate more on the heat. But you know what, we'll be able to flip this other corner over here. Normally I can do this a lot faster if I didn't have the camera in my hand, so I'm going to flip it there. Almost like making a burrito. You know, I might be able to flip this. Yeah, we can go ahead and flip this. There we go. Got that flip. That's how she looks. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and bring this one over to me. There we go. Now what I'll do, so you don't see the bad side. See, that's kind of a bad side. Oh, flip her over. Oh, she's trying to open up on me. So here we go, let's try this again. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to leave this sitting on low heat. And she's pretty much done. This video's done. Good luck, Jeff.